Alright, BobalosRex here, and I'm on my druid. Alright, so, he's got a vault. But anyways, not that many vaults left, honestly. If you really think about it, we don't have that many vaults left. Alright, I guess I'll take that trinket. So, if you're not getting the vaults for transmog or upgrades to complete stuff before the season's over, because we did get news about pre-patch, you should be getting those tokens most likely. You can drop them for gold, if you're running alts. Just some easy money if you're getting the vaults from doing delves or whatever to get the transmog. Make sure you're getting your seasonal transmog, especially PvPers. There we go. We're finally back. So let's talk about the weekly stuff. So we got multiple weekly events going on. I picked up the World Soul Quest this week, but it may actually be the other one, not the Delve one, but the data archives. There's also the housing quest, if you've been keeping up with that, from the Pandaren in your capital. Both of them are near the portal room. They send you off to Mechagon, and you can get this Gnomish Tesla coil decor. So that's something to get if you need. New decor dropped this week. Now, what else do we got going on this week? So we got multiple events going on this week, but the dungeon this week is the Rookery. So you can hit up the Rookery if you need some extra rep. Alright, and then we got Legion Time Walking for Turbulent Timeways. It's week 4, so it's week 4 if you've been keeping up. Next week, people will get in their freebie mount. Then we also got the Pet Battle weekly event going on. So, 5-player PvP pet battles wins. You can get you Battlestone. Then we got the Delve event ongoing this week. So you can do 5 Delves. Get some champion gear for your characters. Alright, and as for PvP, we got Sparks of War Ringing Depths, Solo Shuffle, and Random Battlegrounds. Alright, so those are the weeklies there. We also got M Plus this week. I don't know what Zalatos is up to, and I don't care. We got Arathi Blizzard for the Brawl this week. And yeah, finish up your goals. PvP, get your transmog, get your stuff. Vicious Mount will continue. Because all this stuff with pre-patch is ending. Alright. But also, trading post. Finish up your trading posts. I also have a post I'm going to pull up talking about January's, because we did get that announced. And Shade Hounds are also up this week. So in the mall, when it's not bugged, Shade Hounds are up in the Beast Warrens till Friday. Alright, but let's get into the stuff I've kind of been talking about here. So, let's pull up. Pre-patch. Update goes live January 20th. What did we get? Devourer. Void Elf Demon Hunters. Class combat changes. Stat and item squish. UI updates. Transmog updates. PvP battleground. Training ground. Housing early act. Maybe more levels. I don't know. Pre-expansion event is a week later. Winds of Mysterious Fortune is a week later. I basically already talked about it, but I just wanted to go over it again. I'm going to be linking this post. So, save your market research. Save your market research. Goblin farmers. Undermine farmers. Save your goblin research. Alright. Remember, double rep when this activates. Alright, then we did also get the January trading post revealed. Alright, we got a turtle and then a bunch of red stuff. Alright, we got the chain kini. Bunch of red stuff. Alright, we got all that, and the bonus reward is this outfit. Not at all what I thought it was going to be, FYI. This kind of took me by surprise. I thought we were going to be getting some cooler stuff. Now I'm worried the cooler stuff is going to be for sale. Alright, so... we'll see how this goes. Alright, y'all will see my trading post experience when I do it. And that's basically all the main WoW stuff this week. You know, make sure, like I was saying, get your seasonal stuff done. If you're a PvPer, get your rating. If you're an M+er, get Keystone Master, Keystone Legend. If you're a Delver and you want that feat of strength, get Kaiveza done. If you just want the mount skin, it doesn't matter. Alright, it doesn't matter, because that will not go away. Head of the Curve mount, you'll still have some time. Alright, the Dementia's Cutting Edge mount, you'll still have some time, but get those feats of strength done. But basically this week, we just got pre-patch confirmation, and it's just 4 weeks, finish up your seasonal stuff. Alright? There will be a few things that carry over, like the Vicious mount, like the Head of the Curve mount until midnight release. Alright, same with Cutting Edge. It will drop guaranteed until midnight release. Then it'll be RNG. Alright. So yeah, finish up your trading post. Finish up your seasonal stuff and all that. Classic Winter Veil as well. Make sure you... That's the main thing. It happened today. You can open your Winter Veil presents. I haven't opened mine yet, but you go to your main capital, Orgrimmar for the Horde, Ironforge for the Alliance, because that's where the Christmas tree is. You open your Christmas tree, get your presents, get your new toy for this year. I haven't done it yet, but you'll get your new Christmas toy and all that achievement. And then you also have that in Classic. And last little thing I want to talk about Classic that was posted about. So Blizzard has been tuning that, or not Blizzard per se, but NetEase and Blizzard have been tuning that Titan Forge server to make sure everything's balanced. And stuff everyone's been talking about. Next up, Hearthstone. Not much going on in Hearthstone. The world champion was, the world champion was crowned. So that is some big stuff. New Brawl this week, of course. New shop stuff. The Reform event is ending. And then the New Year event is going to start next. And then I'm kind of just waiting for the mini set with Hearthstone. Then with Diablo 4. Diablo 4 actually got me playing. So Cheese, aka Shannon, got me the expansion. So I've been playing the Paladin. Been doing the Goblin event, which actually is still going, and it's going for even another week on top of this. So I've been having fun with that. I got Goblins to get. I got Paladin to level. That's been fun, throwing around the hammer. And I am excited about this new expansion. And I'll be ready for the season in between. There is going to be a season 12. Alright. So I'll have to see what happens there. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It'll be all on my birthday month. So I'll be happy about that. And then Overwatch. Yearly recall 2025 and beyond. Overwatch people, I don't know how y'all feel about the weekly recalls, but apparently they've been going good. It's been a good way for the community to get feedback and Blizzard people to give feedback. And hopefully what they're talking about here is like, we can't spoil stuff, but these are going to be even better going forward. And they're saying some story and game stuff. Alright, so expect deeper dives into narrative and lore and the development of heroes and the world around them. Alright, so hopefully we'll be getting some good Overwatch stuff for there. I have some ideas of what they can do to get more people into it, but you know, it is what it is. And that's the news. Like I said, just finish up your seasonal stuff. Merry Christmas if you celebrate that. Happy holidays. Happy Winter Veil. Don't forget your presents. And I can't wait for midnight. We're like 3 months away. 3 and a couple months away. Alright. Finish up Legion Remix as well. I gotta finish up that. Level any more characters. Get all that stuff. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.